Okay.
Okay. Aloha. My name is Alvin Aurelio. I'm 34 years old from Eva Beach, Hawaii. I am a registered nurse working in Kapolei. And I'm here to talk to you about the benefits of a LASIK surgery that I had just had about a week ago. For my personal experience, I have been wearing glasses since I was 8 years old. It was something that was a difficult experience, being so young wearing glasses, but it was something that I had to do, or I had to do. And through the years, with the invention of contact lens, it made things a little easier. But then as I grew older, and with the technology that has been arising with corrective eye surgery, it made me want to look into seeing if I was a possible candidate for this type of surgery. In this case, it's a LASIK surgery. And so about 3 years ago, I really started to seriously think if I should actually do it. But at the same time, being a nurse, you really have to really think through about the positive and the negative that could happen with any type of surgery, especially with your eyes. I mean, your eyes is an important sense to have, and to make this decision was very important. A very important decision that I had to make. And so I was truly blessed that when I talked to my personal doctor, he referred me to Dr. Ming Chen. And when I went to see him, I was very happy knowing that he was very thorough with his assessment for me to see if I was a candidate. I was very happy that he didn't rush through the whole process. It took like at least a little over a month with all the assessments, all the tests, all the measuring, to make sure that I was a viable candidate for this surgery. And fortunately, at the end, I was. And so the decision was for me to go through with it. And although there was the possibility of adverse effects, for me, knowing that this surgery could really improve my quality of life, things that I always wish I could do, I can do now because of LASIK surgery. Although my eyes are still healing, but I mean, my mind goes racing, wondering all the things that I could do, that I couldn't do before. And so finally, the day came in April. Appointment was made at Pan Pacific Eye Center to have the surgery done. And honestly, I was nervous, but getting to know Dr. Chen, it really made me feel comforted knowing that I'm in good hands. And I could remember being prepped for surgery and then lying down and being under this equipment. I usually joke with my friends and coworkers that it felt like I wasn't in a mad science experiment or being abducted by aliens. But at the same time, that thought kind of keep me calm and keep me relaxed. And having Dr. Chen there and his staff made things even more, more calming. And I was able to go through the surgery. I really did not feel maybe a little tightness in the eyes, but not really. I thought it would be more painful than it was, but it really wasn't. And I remember that moment when I was able to stand up and walk outside the room, and although things were a little blurry, I could actually see things around me. And that moment, that was a priceless moment, a priceless feeling, because I could only remember that feeling when I was 8 years old before I ever wore glasses. And so I had my follow-up appointment the day after, and although I felt a little bit anxious whether or not the surgery was successful to Dr. Chen's eyes, but he said everything was going well, even just the day after. And then today we're doing the 1 week evaluation, and so far so good. And with this 1 week that had passed, I mean, it's been so amazing because again, I can see everything around me. It's like walking through like a kid walking through a candy store, seeing all the candy out there, or a kid going through a toy store and seeing all the toys, and you're just like, wow, I can see everything. And I started driving without my glasses, and it's an incredible feeling, like to be free finally of wearing glasses, being free of wearing contacts, and just it's like it felt like being myself again. And I know the process has not ended, and but I'm just enjoying every minute of it. And I think the success of my surgery, really a big factor was following the regimen that I had to follow, which was doing the eye drops. I was given some eye drops, for prevent inflammation, pain, and antibiotics before and after the surgery. And I think that was a big factor because that prevents any infection. It helps to relieve pain, any possible pain, and that really helped a lot. So it's very important if you're gonna do this type of surgery that you have to follow Dr. Chen's medication regimen with the eye drops. So other than that, please, if you're gonna consider LASIK surgery, again, do your own research. And again, I'm glad that Dr. Chen was my doctor to have it done, because he really helped me to see the whole picture of what I'm getting myself into. And I'm just very fortunate and very blessed that it was a very positive experience. So again, thank you very much.